In this video, let's take a little bit deeper dive into the finance screen. So we go down to the bottom left in the blue column, click on the finance, and this is our standard income statement. So what you're seeing here is a collapsed version of the income statement. In the middle is the current round, and a round is 6 months. The previous round to the right, and the delta between the two rounds on the very far right column. Now, as you play round one, then of course, round -1 will disappear, round 0 will slide to the right, and then round 1 will show up here. What you have going on the screen here is you have these little eyes in circles. You poke on those and they will take you to the info center. You'll first see a short description. You'll also see a more and hyperlink that if you click on that, it's going to take you into the info center to that area specifically. So wherever you can, poke the eye, learn a bit about it. There's also going to be information in there that you're going to want. But let's go back to the finance statement. We also have these pluses, which allow us to expand and open up. So I'm going to click on all of the pluses just to open it up. And then we can take you through all of those just to kind of talk through them for a second. So you can see there's lots of them. And the reason I'm opening it up here is because I want you to look at, you're looking at these for opportunities to investigate to see if we need any kind of improvement. So what I've done here is fully open all of the costs here, and then we'll show you around a little bit. Open up the investment, and there we go. So going up on top here, let's go all the way back up to the top. You'll see, here's our revenues by customers. Here is our bonus and penalties right here. So you'll see we have penalties of 168,000. The majority of them are food and groceries. So that might be something you investigate. Cost of goods sold is made up of purchase value and labor. So you may investigate big dollar items. Here's an example right here in the bottling line. Flexible manpower, that's overtime that we're paying. So that might vary, best on your strategy. That may bear some investigation. Down here, overflow raw materials warehouse. So our warehouse isn't big enough at times, so we have to go out and rent overflow space. And then down here, cost to scrap. Cost of scrap is a catch-all for anywhere we throw something away, but typically a big portion of that tends to be obsolete products that we can't ship to the customer, so that's worth looking at. Down below, flexible manpower is overtime in the employees in the warehouse. Same thing on the outbound side. And then additional information as we go through this whole thing. So again, this is a full income statement. And you'll see here it's revenue minus costs of goods sold gives us gross margin, what may throw you off a bit is in standard accounting format here in the US at least, we tend to see gross margin after the labor. So we would typically see it down here where we've got it as a header above the gross margin. So that might be something that throws us off a little bit. But otherwise, everything should be standard income statement here. And that should do the trick.